So much power scaling in terms of team fights later on for Nongshim. The Viego pick is great in these mid-game skirmishes.
This was also extraordinarily good, but now feels a little bit more balanced at least as we hop onto the Rift for game number 1. Damwon Kia taking on Nongshim. Nongshim with a lot of momentum behind them right now against Damwon Kia, who have put the pieces back together also on a winning streak. This squad, they've been pretty good.
Yep.
As Gori, yeah, he's going to have a rough time against this press the attack Lucian. Gori was standing his ground, yeah. Might just be, I don't know. Gori, what's the game plan here, man?
Well, he's going to need help.
Fighting on the bottom side, as that's a brilliant haymaker to bring Dokdam down to 100 health.
Yeah, that's not a great start.
As Gori's going to teleport back to the lane. Showmaker sticking around for a little bit longer than he may have wanted, as now Gori looking for it, wants to get that flash, will get it, doesn't find the last Q, but that was overstaying your welcome there on Showmaker's side, as Peanut wants to find this one, and he will find Showmaker and stop that back. Good form here on the bottom side as Showmaker's once again going to phase check. Oh my goodness, walks into the rush. Showmaker's going to get solo killed at 4.5 minutes.
He walks right in.
Oh my goodness, Kellen now looks like he might have caught Beryl, who's going to try and run away. Oh my goodness, Nongshim getting wins everywhere.
Oh man, Nongshim are having a great start to this game. This is going to be a forced back here onto Beryl. And Peanut's here.
Yeah, looking for Ghost. He has flash and heal. So this is going to be a difficult dive if it is going to happen, as Peanut's going to try and pick up the minions. And Ghost is going to try and kill them as quickly as possible. In goes Peanut, doesn't want to waste any time. The heal goes down. There's the flash as Peanut. I don't know whether he's getting out of this one. However, he's going to pick up the first blood.
Against Showmaker's Lucian here.
And as he just walks the heck out of it as well, yeah.
He walks right into this, and there's minions on this. Like, you can't do that. Not against
어, 나이스! 뭐야!
Peanut's like, nice.
바타
What the
2대야.
hell? And then we watch this one more time as Ghost's flash was really well done. Heals early, flashes Kellen's skill shot there. But Peanut gonna have to take an extra turret shot for that one, so it does go down.
Yeah. Rich is fighting Khan, or is it the other way around? There's the two flashes. Let's see whether Rich can actually survive this one. Doesn't have his ult available. Trying to keep himself alive, but doesn't manage to do so.
Awesome. Peanut.
Bit of a rough one as Peanut looking to come in. Gori's here as well. 4-man dive onto Ghost. No flash, no chance. In this one, as Dokdam, he's got the perfect, he always has the perfect weapons. But he's going to have a difficult time this game as Peanut looking for Canyon. He does manage to lock down the Rift. Herald is now Canyon looking to turn it. He's Gwen, remember, has his ultimate available as Showmaker throws through the culling. The door is set up in the wrong direction, unfortunately, and there is the Viego. The team fight. Beryl just comes in and destroys Nongshim's hopes and dreams. With the piercing arrow connecting, but that is a flash traded on the bottom side, but he gets a heal for his trouble as well, as in comes Beryl yet again. What is this? Facebreaker comes through. There's the cleanse, but he's still dead.
And in two swift moments, two quick decisions from Nongshim, you have your entire lead thrown in the waste bin because, yes, Peanut in this isolated exchange, he can force Canyon off. Even Gwen is going to be really annoyed with this fight, especially if Gori's here. But they're kind of outnumbered in terms of the damage output, right? Like, it's a 3v4 fight here, but it's not going to be for long, and 3v4, they still win. Yeah, and then Beryl shows up, and it's like, oh, this is Damwon Kia's early game comp. Extremely strong. What a surprise, what a shock. And it's really frustrating that, you know, for Nongshim here, you lose your lead. And then this happens where you feel like, okay, I'm going to all in on this idea, knowing that Ghost has flash. He has to flash first to avoid the chains of corruption, and then he has no flash for when the set arrives.
Yeah, Ghost, pretty good to be able to get through that one, as Beryl is, you know, Beryl giveth, Beryl taketh away has always been the thing that we talk about, as he's running pretty quickly. Audacious charge from Peanut, as, yeah, it's an ult to finish the kill. I like it. And it's no messing around. We're going to miss an ult here from Kellen, but I don't think it's going to be enough to save Ghost's life, as Dokdam not going to grab the kill, as Canyon looking to make his way in. Can he actually get enough needlework done to keep himself alive is the question, and the answer, I think, is just going to be a no. Peanut locks down that kill, as we've got kills going every which way in this particular game. Khan's also dead, but he's going to do a fair bit of work beforehand. Kellen goes golden, because Stopwatch, of course, is the best item in the game, and Showmaker is in mid lane.
Have that, we'll take this inferior Rift Herald and try to scale.
Yeah. Well, Gori is not going to get culled this time around as Peanut. Oh, the flash forward. Gori gets himself out of the way, and Peanut fighting it. Showmaker not going to find it. after the flash dash forward, and now Khan, he teleported. He's now looking for more. Beryl trying to save his top laner. Ghost coming on in as well, but you can see Nongshim, they know. Not a lot to fight for at the moment, as Baron hasn't even spawned yet, as Gori's going to get found by Khan. But who's found who? As the Crocodile goes down extraordinarily low. And Gori just going to face check that brush again, waiting for some cooldowns, and he'll get him and just kill him. Wow. We've got a Realm Warp as Showmaker. He's dead again. No getting out of this one. Sorry, my friend.
And Nongshim are really starting to run away with this game, Atlas.
Yeah, they've got a top lane Lucian now. Going to be taking too much damage here from Ghost, as you can see. Rich is going to hop into the mist. We'll see whether they can burst that one down. It is going to be Chains of Corruption, but it doesn't actually connect onto Peanut or Doctarm, who's just lying in wait.
He's saving that ammo.
Waiting for his opportunity. Yeah, wants to potentially start this one up and does so. Finds the grab at him, even takes the Drake for themselves. As Nongshim, they're not done yet. Beryl tries to turn it around, but more, he's just trying to get Peanut out of the way of the rest of his teammates, but they walk forward anyway. Khan's going to have to flash away, but he flashes and then dies as Damwon Kia are going to almost get ace. Doctarm was chasing after Ghost, but decides instead that they want to prioritize the Baron. Nongshim Red Force to start things off. Now Rich, he's going to chase after Khan here, and he's even going to Heartbreaker forward. Yeah, this is a real dead Crocodile. There's not a lot that he can do. Gori's even here to potentially grab the last hit, and he is going to do so. That is a realm control,
things like that, pigs, but not anymore.
Well, Peanut is still going to respect enough to flash away here. As let's see whether he can actually take... No, he can't. As it's a teleport in from Rich, but he might suffer the same fate here as Canyon dashes over the wall, still desperate.
Because even though Gori was doing so well in lane, you know, Showmaker left this earlier, and there was a big group up non-stop for Damwon Kia. Okay, Beryl.
Yep, Beryl is, I'm not sure what he was doing there, but he's real dead.
That's an MSI Beryl right there, but I think the idea was to try to flank Showstopper in.
Well, he definitely successfully flanked.
Yeah, I think if there's not as much Nongshim right there, maybe it ends up looking really cool.
If there was like half a cup, perhaps,
yeah,
or something like that. You can't have the whole cup remaining though, as the Chains of Corruption will land, and now Damwon Kia trying to get their engagement working. Heartbreaker gets Rich out to safety, and Gori just obliterates the handbag. Canyon tries to escape as Kellen feels like he's done enough work, and I'd agree, my friend. I think you're allowed to get out of there, as Doctarm's going to be able to get at least the Zhonya's out of Canyon, but he is absolutely dead after that, and the kill goes over to the Aphelios as well, as Damwon Kia continue circling the drain.
And the timing here for Nongshim is so perfect for an easy clear on some of these wards, reset, and buy items before you get your next Mountain Drake, which is going to be Soul Point. I mean, Damwon Kia, if they lose anybody here, this could just be game. Just forget the Drake.
Yeah. My goodness, 9.
Well, this is a beautiful game.
Yeah, Showmaker is going to cull Peanut, give him a bit of a back massage that he doesn't really want. He's going to ult. May not have died there anyways. The flash forward, Ghost looking to lock down Peanut, and he is definitely dead. Just in the blender. Oh no,
I don't think so.
Cleared. Kellen's going to go over and get one right now, ruin the party here of Damwon Kia, but
they're too late, I think.
Yeah, we'll see whether they can actually get there in time. You can see that Showmaker's just going to cull the Baron, but the Realm Warp is going to get Nongshim in there, and it's a split call from Damwon. They do manage to secure the Baron, but can they win the fight? Is Canyon going to get himself over the wall, and they're not even going to be able to pick him up. The re-engage happens onto Khan, and if they lose just the Renekton, this is 100% worth, and it looks like that may not even happen.
He's going to get away? That's actually a big cooldown here for Nongshim to lose. They're trying to set Rich for the flank.
Yeah, but he's just going to get his face broken. That's the Heartbreaker as well, as he's not going to be able to survive this one. Canyon, he might be in trouble as well, but instead he's just going to try and kill Doctarm. There is a stopwatch on this guy as he flashes away. Look at my goodness, the damage was just insane. He takes down the Gwen first. He's still on pretty high health. As, yeah, Beryl able to help lock down one. Gori is just an absolute machine, though. They have to be so careful. Good stopwatch here from Khan. Can Gori actually lock him down, though, is the question. The answer is absolutely yes. It's another kill for the Rise. Picks up a second and a third. There's the Realm Warp. Looking for Showmaker now, who has to be very careful.
Showmaker's playing a bullet hell game right now.
Yeah, this is so difficult.
Nongshim need to be careful. They don't have vision here once again.
Yep, Gori might be engaged on, but instead he decides just to try and kill Canyon. Let's see whether he can actually make that one happen. As Beryl pushes him into the wall, but doesn't get him over it, which could be a problem. Gori goes golden, and now the engage happens. Khan looking for the Rise, and they eventually manage to take him down. It's a trade of 1-for-1, but that is huge damage. Now missing. Ghost starting to pop off on this one as well, as we've got the resets. Oh my goodness, Richie turns into Beryl. May not be the opportune target, however, he's trying to turn it, and Rich finds his moment. By his positioning and being able to do a lot of work there, as we've got 6 items for Showmaker now. As Realm Warp not going to be taken, as now Khan is just going to throw his life away. Doctor's going to be able to pick up that kill, and could this just be the anticlimactic end to this game?
I think so. Definitely some errors on both sides here, but Nongshim's
yeah, okay, now Rich is going to find Showmaker, and he is well and truly dead. Wins becomes lightning, and that is going to be another potential reset for Rich. He's possibly going to be able to find it here, and yes, he's just resetting all over everything. Peanut going to be able to grab that kill, as on the bottom side of it, it's going to be the tidy up. That's the ace, and that is going to be the game for Nongshim. It almost looked like Damwon Kia were going to be able to claw their way back. It was an extremely fun game, but it's going to be Nongshim in the end.
Nongshim are going to take it in the end. They had the better late game comp, but the early parts of the game did not go Damwon Kia's way. Gory getting a solo kill.
So it's 1,000 damage a minute. Basically, it's like 900 and something.
This is going to break a lot of Gory's stats. Next time he's in the key player matchup, some of those are going to be #1 across the board after this game.
I mean, Canyon also...
Hey, not going to go for burst damage, going to look for just hard engage, right? I mean, you have the Gnar. I like it a lot more since we have the Gnar. And, I mean, you look at all of Damwon Kia's comp, like, outside of the fighting chance for Nongshim to win this series 2-0. But if he does fall behind... you know,
yeah,
it's Rich turning to the old form we don't want to see.
Yeah, the Rich that we've gotten used to, but not necessarily the one that we enjoy getting used to, is the B-More to come out here for Ghost. I'm a bit of an old soul when it comes to Cogmore skins, so this isn't my personal favorite, but it is very, very cute.
Yeah.
Canyon just hanging around in this area. We're not going to see too much as far as the level 1s, but we are just going to see a face check as Canyon. He's going to have to flash as Peanut. What was that? Flashed the wrong direction, but still that's first blood.
Yeah. If he's super aggressive here, there's an opportunity.
And if Beryl face checks, there's a chance that Beryl just dies. As now looking to decide whether or not to go in. That's a brilliant Zenith plate as Beryl is just dead. Peanut's going to grab that first. Mid-Karma should theoretically have more resources, but Ghost will too, because he's got Shelly down here on the bottom side, and Canyon's helping him out.
Oh, this is awkward for Nongshim. Like, Canyon's here. I think you have to respect this more than just sending Gory here.
Yeah, and Doctom's down to 400.
Peanut's here.
Yeah, there's the Moonlight Vigil. Connects just onto Ghost. They get the cleanse out of the Cogmores. There's the Moonfall onto Canyon, but the Zenith Blade gets Kellen in there. Ghost is basically free hitting, but Gory's going to find his way in onto the side. In goes Peanut and out again immediately. As you can see, Ghost, they wait out the W and then they look to go back. The Pale Cascade not going to save him from that Shock Blast as Doctom desperately tries to help himself, but it's not going to work. And Damwon Kia destroy Nongshim as Gory will be able to find Canyon most likely, although Canyon's taking a bit of killing right here. Eventually does manage to take him down.
Yeah, that's, you know, as a consolation prize, as is Rich's push here on the top side. It was teleport advantage. That really...
But still, now that flash is on cooldown as Solar Flare committed by Callan as he's considering a dive, but I don't think he's going to do so. They're just getting him out of the way so that he can't come back and stop Doctom from destroying all of the plates.
They denied him a lot of CS and also a lot of experience, whereas Rich was able to get a lot up here. Although he may
just die, does get the Gnar under the wall as Canyon's going to tank up some turret shots for a while as he finds the boulder, and Rich is going to be able to turn it all the way on its head. Beryl
unbelievable.
Just did not enough.
Just fighting for experience. Kellen's here.
Yep, he is going to start tanking up this turret. The Eclipse is going to help him, and Khan is well and truly dead. Beautiful tanking there from Kellen, and they will be able to get some damage onto this inner turret as well as Showmaker does turn up, so they respect him.
Who's being out-rotated, which is kind of insane. And, I mean, look at how this is played from Rich. How he kites back here. He already used his flash. He Gnar ults, right, and is able to get the Xin Zhao under turret range. Then he goes forward here, grabs a kill, and then like he's considering going for Lulu. All the while, the reason why Khan is staying in this brush is because he wants to hit these minions and clear them so the follow-up gank isn't possible. Unfortunately, he doesn't realize Kellen is already on the other side. They can tank that turret super easily. It's a ton of extra gold going over to Peanut is everywhere, whereas a Twist of Fate who has Destiny Gate is not.
Yep, and I mean, Showmaker also, he's going to get Moonfold right now. There's absolutely no... Okay, no, instead he's just going to... yeah, that's what his Destiny's for, Wolf. Yep, really nicely done. Peanut going to eat some honey fruit, though, and that's going to help him out.
This is not where you want to be, I think, as Nongshim. You really need to set up a better position, taking so much chip damage.
Yeah, and this outer turret is now probably dead at the same time as we're looking for the Ocean Soul point. Can Canyon steal this one away? It's likely to be a 50-50, and it is. He steals it away. Moonlight Vigil comes in, goes relatively low, but no one can get on top of him. Doctor, oh my god, the Moonfall from Peanut! Gets in there, gets the stopwatch as well, and now Rich dives on top of it, smashes the Jace into the wall, and that one must have felt cathartic as now Showmaker gets flashed on. Doctom has a party, he'll pick up that kill, and you might be able to destroy all the structures and poke them down, but you can't outfight Nongshim.
Peanuts in that, you know, the Rift Herald doesn't actually get the turret. It dies after its initial charge. Now, watch Peanut's position here. Yeah, he does not get the Drake, but who cares? Because look at where he's going to go. The Moonlight Vigil comes through, and then Peanut's back in the brush. Boom, dashes through, and it's the biggest Moonfall of the year.
Instantly 4 flashes.
And then Rich is like, yo, what's up? I'm here on Meganar, and you lost your front line.
Have a house. not in the good gift way.
Nongshim, man, they're always doing so well in these great fights tonight.
천천히.
Peanut says, play it slow, play it slow. He ults
야,
in.
다 너플.
He's just yelling, no flash.
Yeah,
제이스 너플. 가자, 얘들아. 끝까지 가자.
Let's go all the way. Push it to the end.
다이애나 보신 분.
Anyone see that, Diana?
Yeah,
this
and also had that
Nongshim.
he had that great turnaround as well onto Canyon, but Peanut's definitely getting this already. There is no doubt.
He can't
in
see.
my mind. Oh, neither of them can see. The former teammates, unfortunately, blind to each other. As Peanut is going to dash forward, finds himself the ult, and Khan says, "Nah, mate, nah."
Baseball
my hammer
bat
says
swing.
no. Yeah, exactly.
They want him though.
Okay, never mind. There's a solar flare. He's going to get slowed down. Q's going to connect. Moonlight Vigil does as well. Doctom last hits him with it because he's got that kind of swagger. But Damwon Kira pushing up the mid lane as well. Teleport back towards the inner turret on the top side of the map.
I mean, Aphelios can actually just be left on the side lane. He's like, oh, you guys are all going to push mid? Okay, well then now that Khan's not here, I'm going to get a turret too.
Well, now you've got some chasing onto Rich, but that's kind of what he wants at this point in time, as Canyon is going to be able to connect as Showmaker comes in with the Destiny. Doesn't have a stopwatch, so, I mean, Rich is just dead, but it takes a while to kill him, and in the meantime, like you say...
He's just starting to take their toll.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's the 4-man Moonfall fall again! What the heck, Peanut? He goes in, he does fall down, though, as we're looking for a Mega Gnar from Rich. Gets it into the wall, gets Ghost Cleanse as well, but he is going to be still alive. Canyon up towards the top side, not going to be able to lock down Gori, as Rich should help take down that kill, but the Aphelios is also going to go. Kellen flashes on top of Ghost, who's trying to cut it out. The wallop's not going to be enough, and Ghost finishes the team fight. Gori lives, but he's the only one.
Oh man, that was such an exciting moment, but Damwon Kia end up getting the better of this, even with Peanut's amazing ultimate, and the numbers are really just starting to work against Nongshim. And hey, we talked about it earlier on, the Wits End really paying off here in this game. The Immortal Shield Bow coming online here too, just before this moment. So he's able to survive down to the lowest health bars. And now Nongshim just have to clear waves. There's nothing they could do about this Baron take. And this means even more control over the Damwon Kia. And you can't win these fights without positional advantage as Nongshim. And you can make that happen with amazing plays like this. Speed up Peanut, flash forward, Moonfall down. But you can't have the follow-up damage if not everybody's there in that moment. And Nongshim can't always be grouped up as 5, because if they are, they'll lose control of the map. And Rich's heroics here just completely shut down.
Well, in the meantime, Khan's going to kill Gori. So, there it is.
Yep.
Horizon Focus.
I was going to mention
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool item to pick here, considering the circumstances. And, I mean, Serpent's Fang online here. Xinjiao has a stopwatch. So how do you kill Canyon?
I don't think you do anymore.
I mean, that was probably the last chance Nongshim had to, pull the rug out from under Damwon Kia, have a great engage in a weird spot on the map, take an advantage, and then have control. but it does not happen, as this is just Gory getting greedy here, trying to grab these Krugs for some extra gold.
Khan does so much damage. That was absurd.
I mean, Damwon and Kia are pushing to win.
Yeah, no, they certainly should. It's just so hard for Nongshim to reliably get onto Ghost.
I mean, just Peanut, he can have another heroic moment, but the damage is so high that even if he does, everybody dies before they can actually finish off the Damwon Kia players.
Yep.
It's just as simple as that, unfortunately, as Kog'Maw is insanely fed.
He is, as is Khan. I mean, he hits, like, I think the hit rate on priority targets for these Shock Blasts is like 80%. It's just nutty.
And it's going to keep happening. But Jason's one of the most terrifying champions when you have Baron buff. Push it down.
Yeah, the siege is just ludicrous. You're exactly right. As Showmaker fishes for an Everfrost, won't find it, but the inhibitor in the mid lane is, yeah, just absolutely obliterated. We're going for the team fight now as Kellen finds the way in. Canyon immediately going to get Wild Growth, throws down the Crescent Guard as well, and it looks like he's immortal. He half is. But it's going to be pretty comfy as we look for the Naj. Rich just misses all of his buttons, unfortunately. Docdom, though, is still dangerous, and they have to respect the Aphelios. He's got a lot of years on him, but it may not be enough. I mean, Kog'Maw's been around for longer. Maybe that counts.
He's just so low, doesn't have his ultimate anymore. This is one chance.
Well, another Moonfall is now available, but oh no, Peanut just pops. No opportunity to use the ultimate.
He had no flash available, so there's just no way for him to close that gap without taking too much damage first. And that should be the game.
It should. It just doesn't seem to be a response. As there's the Solar Flare, gets the flash out of Khan. The re-engage for Canyon is Docdom. Presses everything and runs for the hills. The last Nexus turret will go down though, and Nongshim not going to be able to find this one. The Mega Gnar goes in. Yeah, to do a Pinata impression as the Nexus does the same. We're going to game 3, and I couldn't think of a better treat for this evening in this series. Damwon Kia fight back. It was on double literally everyone. Yeah. That was what we like to call a Khan hard carry. Just a friendly reminder that Khan's most played champion of all time is...
Get to lock everybody down with the root. You're going to sit in the back line. You have so much chip damage and poke damage with the Ezreal. You have safety. I mean, this composition for Nongshim screams like it's about as good as it gets. I mean, considering the bans, like this is such a strong comp for them. A lot of the same issues.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is going to be a good third game. All 3 games so unique and different from each other.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the dream. And I think that Damwon Kia are going to probably be pretty angry as well, especially Showmaker after getting solo killed by this Rise. So looking forward to seeing how this one goes, as we've got a 4-man stack here on the bottom side. I'm wondering where the Scion is, as there's a ward in that brush, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, you know, oftentimes you do want to get level 2 first. You set up for this. See the ward, and that's going to be into that. As we do see Peanut rotating around right now.
Yeah, these Qs are working out very, very nicely. They know that the Leona is a sitting duck.
Like, this actually...
Diego's looming.
Yeah, this actually could end up leading to something. With this minion wave here, they're selling the idea so well.
Yeah, minion wave is conga lining in, so Peanut does have to wait a little bit. But now he's going to find his opportunity.
There he
goes. The mists come down. Kellen might just be dead first, though, as he's looking to kite this one out. He's got the Inspire. He gets into the alcove as Ghost flashes over. They trade, but it is going to be 2 for 1 in favor of Nongshim.
Oh, this is huge for them. Now, they did have to send B-52's roam style in it.
Oh, Peanut is here to answer his old teammate. There's the Heartbreaker forward, and Khan's going to be feeling exactly that way. Peanut is going to be able to lock that one down. 3 kills now for Nongshim, and one of them, Control Ward, goes down. Canyon, he might have to dance over this wall. He does have Flash available as the Piercing Arrow comes in, and Peanut just jumps into the circle. They do have the follow-up, though, and Peanut's taken down, and the Varus steals the Drake!
Oh,
disaster for Nongshim!
Oh, how did this happen? What was that leader game? So let's watch this one more time. As Barrel's on the backside of this pit, Canyon has his mist available, so he absorbs a lot of this. Peanut goes in, then he's rooted. Uh-oh, Showmaker's over the wall.
So good as well, and yeah, Showmaker easily able to get that one done. No smite, of course, as we're just going to watch Ghost.
So much CC.
먹었다.
Did he catch him?
He's like, I got it.
I think he might have cast it before, as he's now dead. So punished pretty immediately, as now Barrel might be in trouble. Room Prison still on cooldown for the moment as Barrel flashes away. Showmaker wants to try and help out with this one, as Barrel is going to die, and Showmaker there's nothing he can do about it. Nope. Fortunately for him.
And
So that's the bottom lane dead.
Exactly. Bot turret should go up. Canyon's going to get the second Rift Arrow, which is going to be, you know, so...
As we'll see this again.
Yeah, this is just going to be the bottom pick here. Realm Warp from a very long distance away, and this is how Ghost died. Just so much CC. Both of these teams have incredible amounts of it. Showmaker comes over here to try to help out, but he jumps on top of Gory, and he's like, yeah, with 4 players here, I think I'm just going to safeguard. Oh, wait, I'm going to use your dead body to get out of here. Then, yeah, you and I are on the same page there. Then Gory is getting a little bit frisky here in the mid lane and will be taken out. Canyon tanks the turret. Showmaker is over and out. So
should be the better one at it, but that's
he doesn't have that
how it works. As we've got Chains of Corruption connecting, but Ghost is not going to survive this one.
Ghost probably wishes he took Cleanse at this point.
Well, now Showmaker's fighting Rich, and Rich is going to flash away immediately. Q connects, though, so Showmaker looking to chase after him. That's the heel to the skull, and that will kill the Gnar pretty comfortably.
Gory.
Yeah, he should be able to escape this one, yeah. Realm Warp is something that you can't really answer very well as a Gwen.
It was a really nice Q from Showmaker when he killed Rich there on the bottom side. Rich was really trying to juke it.
Yeah.
And I believe it's Showmaker's first time playing the champion this season. Yeah, it is. So
certainly something that we expect Showmaker to be pretty good at, as we've cast a Kirsten pretty comfortably right now, as he is definitely dead. A lot of people down here, as Gory's like, did I miss something? And no. Yes. Well, Khan is now Viego.
Heartbreaker not that great in this scenario.
More gap close, always good for the good old Silas, as he's just going to die. Yeah. Now Peanut, what does he turn into? Thankfully it's Silas. As I thought with the Heartbreaker, I'm like, does he somehow turn back into himself?
Yeah. You can't do this careless.
Teleport immediately. 4 members of Damwon are here on the bottom side. It might be just instant revenge. As Gory's going to find his stopwatch button. Good solar flare onto Peanut, who's trying to keep himself alive, but the Rise is not going to be so lucky. Dr. will eventually turn up for this potential fight as the circle is if that's even a thing.
And now Noamsham actually have Prio for the first time in a really long time in this series.
Yeah, it feels like the first time since game 1.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest, as Khan is once again found in the wrong spot, as the outer turret in the mid lane is just going to fall as a product of setting up for this Drake. Ooh, actually, no, it survives.
Yeah.
Just a whisker, hair's breadth away from falling.
He's got to be so careful, Ghost.
Yeah. Got the red buff being taken here as Peanut going to clear out some control vision. Khan wrapping around for a potential flank. Peanut not very close to this.
Ghost can't get any poke at this position. Like, he can hit the Drake, but he can't hit Noamsham.
Peanut can't be in the mid lane, though, as this is likely to be a 50-50 as Peanut puts the mist down, gets into the pit, and just fade away smites it. They get into the mist, and Canyon's well and truly dead. As Rich dives over the wall, Dr. does a similar thing as Showmaker might be out of position as well. Rich also flashes away. Realm Warp is not going to be taken. That would have been optimistic, but no one actually dies.
Yeah, that's
in that exchange. I think I said that about 3 people were definitely dead and no one eventually died. And now Showmaker might be falling as the flash out from Peanut. Still, no one's dead, by the way. Rich throwing boomerangs around. Dr. looking for more. He has a shield and full health.
He has full health and he can do so much damage.
Showmaker finds it in the back line, gets the Gnar. Barrel will be taken down as Dr. looks like a one-man army. He's like, oh, is that all they can do? I guess I'll just kill them all. Ghost taken down as well. The double for Dr. Showmaker could be in trouble as well as Gory. He's sure to have a rune prison soon, but the safeguard will get Showmaker out of there.
Ghost,
which way is he going?
Ghost was never in position to do consistent damage, so you can't continue to force this. Yeah, Showmaker gets 1 kill, and he's trying to take this taxi out, but he's going to go down 2. That's a bunch of extra gold going over.
And Showmaker, like,
he was disabled.
They don't have control vision in there, but they do finally throw down a blue trinket as teleports come in from everywhere. Dr. rounds the corner as Rich, the Gnar are in perfect position. They don't have vision of the Baron as Peanut dives on over. And now Canyon's looking to try and turn on him. That's a great knock-up onto Barrel as Rich tries to get into the back line, but not quite able to. Still has the Gnar up, though, as the Baron is going to be secured by Damwon here. And I feel like we've cast Cursed a couple of times as Rich finds an ult onto the air, but doesn't land it onto a champion, which is optimal in a situation like this, as Dr. still kiting it. He might even still be able to win this, as there are low health bars. Just needs to land the Mystic shots. Looking for the wraparound, and they have Rich's Gnar at a decent spot.
I don't know about this. Peanut.
Okay, yeah, Peanut gonna have to try and dash away. Heartbreaker's over the wall. Canyon can dash after him if he wants to. Peanut does have flash and uses it to get away. Is now they're gonna dive on top of Rich. Rich looks for the Gnar, gets a double stun. Is now Barrel. He's gonna be taken down. First kill goes over to Dogdom, who's fighting this one front to back pretty nicely. The Drake goes to Damwon Kia, but can they win the team fight is the question. As Damwon still at full health. Now's the double kill. Canyon goes golden to buy space for Damwon Kia. Ghost has flash. He can get over the wall, but that's the triple kill now. It's the Realm Warp. Can Dom get into it? He absolutely can, and he's got his eyes onto Ghost. Gori's going to look for him first, as that's a red buff. That was your pentakill, mate. You decide to go for a red buff?
Hey, he was at full health. He had his cleanse, but he did his time in that team fight. He could take whatever he wants off the map. And
oh my goodness, there's hope for the future. As there's not a lot of hope for Khan's future in this particular game, as he steals a Heartbreaker and actually gets underneath this inner turret. Kingslayer, pretty good as Peanut, looking to try and get out of here. I don't know whether he's going to be so lucky as the piercing arrow comes on through. Canyon, we were speaking about him, he's now going to move forward. Doesn't have his miss, but does have his Zhonya's. It's Doctarm dashing forward. There's the flash, as Showmaker's in trouble. Over the wall goes Doctarm. He's standing on a teleport, but it looks like he just doesn't even care. As Rich will be taken out, True Shot Barrage is blocked by the mist onto the Gwen, and she will escape as Ghost is really dead, like epically dead. Oh, and that's another triple. Doctarm just gets every kill.
Oh, he's just the shift. He's like, I have to stop watching the shift. Oh, no, this is probably game.
It might be.
I'm just going to push it down here. I mean, look, this is not going to necessarily be the Nexus going down right now unless somebody else dies here. But the death timer is long enough to get an inhibitor at least. But if anybody dies, I mean, they are at a position where they could do it. Showmaker hands off the keyboard right now. 15 seconds on his death timer. Have to respect the Ez.
Indeed. As Canyon is going to try and defend this one as True Shot Barrage comes down. Canyon's real dead. Beryl's going to follow suit. That is going to be one little caster minion. Has to get ulted by Beryl to get a backdoor bonus that is not going to be enough to keep that Nexus turret alive. Showmaker trying to be the hero here, but he gets piled in on. And Doctarm's a tank, by the way. He's built a Frozen Heart. That's going to be the Nexus going down, and Nongshim do it again. They take down Damwon Kia. That was basically what Khan's performance was in game number 2, but this time it was the Ezreal on the bottom side. Doctarm gets it